Hey there! Welcome to Life Noggin. In the United States, an estimated 20 million women and 10 million men will have an eating disorder at some point in their lives. This is a difficult topic to dive into, so I brought in licensed therapist and my good friend Kati Morton to help explain things a little better. So Kati, you want to explore this topic a bit more?
Sure thing. Eating disorders are serious mental or physical illnesses that can be fatal. They severely affect a person's eating habits to the point of physical or mental impairment and are commonly associated with obsessions with food, weight, or body shape. The most well-known and studied eating disorders are anorexia and bulimia, though there are many others. Anorexia nervosa has the highest mortality rate among eating disorders, as it is associated with an extremely low body weight due to food restriction, compulsive exercise, or purging. Those suffering from bulimia nervosa, on the other hand, maintain a relatively healthy weight due to the recurrent episodes of binge eating followed by compensation through purging, laxatives, fasting, or excessive exercise.
The most common eating disorder affecting nearly 18 million Americans is binge eating disorder. It involves recurrent episodes of binging, during which individuals often feel like they have no control. Because of this, those who suffer from binge eating disorder are often overweight or obese. Studies have found that eating disorders are more common in individuals with diabetes. For instance, adolescent girls with type 1 diabetes develop these disorders twice as often as their non-diabetic peers. And adolescent boys with diabetes were twice as likely to report a higher dissatisfaction with their body and were more likely to purge or diet than boys without a chronic illness. Individuals with type 1 diabetes have also been found to control their weight by limiting their insulin, as insulin treatment can lead to a higher body mass. However, this practice is extremely dangerous and can increase their risk of death more than threefold.
While eating disorders can affect each person differently and also depend on the specific type of eating disorder they have, they share some common symptoms like withdrawal from friends and activities, mood swings, menstrual irregularities, and difficulties concentrating. These disorders affect all genders, age groups, ethnicities, and socioeconomic groups, and are associated with a wide range of risk factors from genetics to psychological to social issues such as bullying and isolation. Treatment for these disorders varies depending on the specific eating disorder present. For bulimia, studies have found that modifying the patient's behaviors and thoughts through cognitive behavioral therapy can be effective, as can antidepressants. While a recent study, published in 2018, found that a combination of physical exercise and dietary therapy is an effective method for curbing compulsive exercise in those with either bulimia or binge eating disorder. Whatever the treatment, it is important to understand that eating disorders are simply coping skills for other life issues. Figuring out what those issues are and working through them is key in recovery.
Anorexia, on the other hand, requires more intervention. Because of the severe effects it has on the body, weight restoration through medical professionals is essential. In addition, specialized psychotherapy sessions are needed to shake their strong perception of weight and body image. Overcoming any type of eating disorder is anything but easy, especially alone. That's why the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill is leading a new clinical study to test the effectiveness of a couple-based intervention, in which patients are paired up during treatment to act as a supportive community.
As we wait for the results, there are lots of ways to find support right now, from family to friends to helplines and online forums to even in-person support groups. For more information on eating disorders and ways to seek out help, check out the resources listed in the description.
Thanks for helping explain things, Kati. You did a fantastic job. Are there any other disorders you'd like us to talk about next? Let me know in the comments section below. Kati actually has a ton of helpful videos on eating disorders and mental illness over on her channel. Go subscribe and support the amazing work that she does.
Is that the number one issue they have is around shame and embarrassment. Many sharing how they haven't been offered proper care or their symptoms brushed off because they aren't underweight.
As always, my name is Blocko. This has been Life Noggin. Don't forget to keep on thinking.